And so, unfortunately, we came to this point where living beings' lives are at serious risk because of pollution and uncontrolled waste of natural resources. There is no more hope, and we only have about 3 days left until 100% of ecosystems collapse, and there is no chance of survival due to the lack of any drinking water.
Once upon a time, in a vast and mysterious universe, there was a fire star where, over the years, there were created conditions that made possible the appearance of life. This planet is called Earth and is currently inhabited by us. The Earth was not always as we know it. In the beginning of times, there were only a few plants, then some animals, and later the human being appeared in the more primordial version.
As our species was adapting to the various situations of their daily lives, it evolved. In order to evolve, the human being needed to come up with new ideas to support the ever-growing population of Earth. It took thousands of years, but they managed to evolve from hunting to agriculture and from agriculture to industry.
Although this has brought many advantages to our species and significantly improved our lifestyle, it has also negatively affected the world in which we live in. Currently, among other consequences, hunting has driven many species of wild animals to extinction. Agriculture pollutes soils with its chemical fertilizers, and industry pollutes air, soils, and rivers with their discharges.
Pollution is, undoubtedly, one of the biggest problems of our world today. Air pollution poisons thousands of people and animals in the world, making them sick. Soil severs their fertility. And, last but not least, water pollution kills thousands of living beings a year and makes a large percentage of water not drinkable. An example of this last reality that is remarkably close to us is the Pavia River.
The Pavia River is a river in Portugal. It is one of the main affluents of the Down River. It begins its journey in Mundão, Viseu, a city that is crossed by this river. It flows into the Down River in the municipality of Tondela. This river has been polluted and the process of its cleanup has been a subject of huge polemic in the county of Viseu because of the illegal discharges that were being made in this.
Thus, to help clean and maintain the river, the Alves Martins High School joined the Living River project.
This project is led by Aspia and is directed to the school community but also open to the public in general, and aims to alert society to the need to care for and protect the rivers, not only for their environmental and ecological importance, but also for their historical, social and cultural value, as well as to increase the skills and competencies of the population in a way and promote initiatives that contribute to the environmental, ecological, and social improvement of the rivers and their ecosystems, using resources and instruments based on scientific research for an informed scientific action.
The development of this project is expected to raise awareness of the importance of rivers as a resource of life by implementing investigations that focus on the effects of human activities to raise public consciousness and improve knowledge about the impacts of human activities on river ecosystems, while defining efficient measures to change the way they are degraded.
Despite these projects to clean the river, the results are only achieved if the whole society contributes to them. We can all make an effort to follow the rules of separate garbage, thus avoiding discarding pills, cigarettes, paints, oils, or anything that has chemicals or harmful substances down the drain or toilets. We should also pay attention to the products we buy, opting for biodegradable products and organic food. If we have a garden or plantation, we should avoid using herbicides and pesticides as they can contaminate the water tables.
It is also very important to highlight and raise awareness of the waste of water, as while we waste it, there are other people dying of thirst or with diseases such as leptospirosis, typhoid fever, diarrhea, cholera, and hepatitis, which are resulting from drinking contaminated water.
People like Greta Thunberg constantly warn us of the huge climate problem that we have been creating, and that, although it may soon be irreversible, it is not giving as much importance as it was supposed to be. Society prefers to ignore and despise climate problems and to worry about economic power. This applies especially to leaders of important countries, such as Donald Trump in the USA.
If we continue not to give importance to pollution, especially in the water, because it is essential to life on our planet, there will come a time where we'll no longer be able to see the blue sky. We will no longer be able to breathe without the need of some filter. We will no longer have drinkable water that is still easy to access. Living beings will begin to be extinct. The agricultural fields will no longer be fertile, and eventually, there will no longer be any life on our precious planet. Therefore, in order to reverse all the trouble that human beings have caused due to their ambition, we must begin to change our habits and listen to the voice of reason, no matter how much it costs us.
We will certainly not want to listen, nor will our descendants listen, to anything like this. And so, unfortunately, we came to this point, where living beings are at serious risk of life because of all human pollution and uncontrolled waste of natural resources. There is no more hope, and we only have about 3 days left until 100% of ecosystems collapse, and there is no chance of survival due to the lack of any drinking water. A sad end to something that could have been avoided and had a happy ending.